The weekend has arrived, and we've got baseball from Progressive Field in Cleveland. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the New York Yankees and the Cleveland Indians. Cleveland attempt to end a 6-game losing streak. Next. Zach Plesac, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy wasn't too bad in his last one, Matt. Pitched all the way through the 6th inning. And listen, that's what you ask for nowadays. If you can get your starter to get you through the 6th inning and turn it over to the bullpen. He took the loss in the last one, but he actually pitched pretty well.
And now, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The average to start things out at .324. 1 home run and just the 1 RBI to his credit so far. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in. The 1-1 home. And a possible double play ball here for Rosario. There's one. On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Well, when you get a ground ball in a double play situation, you always want to turn it, but that was a tough hit to do it on. You don't want to rush and make a mistake and get no out, so that was a good job to at least get the runner going into second.
Striding in for his first at-bat, Aaron Judge, showing some definite confidence at the plate right now, and his recent numbers are reflecting that. From the belt, the pitch.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. Right. I'd be looking heater.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Full count still.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
The next 3-2. Hit back up the middle. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. So second inning set to go. And digging in is the veteran DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
That is it.
Here's how the Indians are setting up on D. And I'm locking in on Ahmed Rosario today, fielding the shortstop position for his team. This is a guy that's still a work in progress, a young ball player on both the offensive and defensive side, but he can wow you. This guy can go in the hole, and he's got a plus arm from shortstop.
He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a flare out to left center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Joey Gallo now. Only one hit for him in his last 4 ball games. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. On to first, and they get the double play. Now into the box, Gary Sanchez. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Third inning, no score to this point. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Digging in will be Rougned Odor. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's just 1 for 6. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mercado able to track it down for the third out. Now at the plate here is Ernie Clement as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Soft liner to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single.
Boy, D-Roll, that ball wasn't hit very hard, but when you're struggling like this guy is, any knock is a good knock.
Yeah, 100%. He doesn't usually get those. He has to square it up mid-barrel to find a way to get a knock. He hasn't had much luck this year, but he'll take that any day.
Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it is Zimmer, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So next to hit is Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Now the first pitch. Popped him up. Hedges shading to his right. And that's the second out of the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. He bounced out last time up. And he takes ball one. One and one the count now.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
The 2-1. Popped him
Really?
up. Hedges is there. And that retires the side. Bottom of all set for the start of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Luke Voigt. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mercado has it, and it's a quick out, number one. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this.
That evens it up 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Fastball too low, and that's ball four. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Gallo stands at first with one out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Ramirez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Two down with a runner at first. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. And he popped him up. Rosario ranging into the outfield. He's got it. A great running play. And new inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Rougned Odor.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the 6th inning opens with a fly out, 1 away.
Now batting.
So the next to bat will be DJ LeMahieu, singled in his last at-bat. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Little chopper back to the mound. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting.
Into the box, Gio Urshela, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Over to first, and that retires the side.
Leading off.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Now the 1-1 pitch. Naylor is over to take a look. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Once again, a 3-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it is Zimmer. Makes the play, 1 away.
Up next,
Giancarlo Stanton now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Hit hard up the middle. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He gathers the throw. Hats off to that one.
Now that the first
next to hit is Luke Voigt. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guys swinging first pitch.
No, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Ball 1, taken just off the inside.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball, just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Ground ball foul down the left side. Here's the 1-2. Grounded to the right.
Jeez, right.
On to first, and this will remain a tie ball.
God.
Ready to begin the 8th, and the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez.
The catcher.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy.
God,
I think he's going to challenge him
more
right here.
power.
And
Christ,
the 8th inning
freaking
begins with a
weak
flyout. Quickly 1 away. Here's Brett Gardner now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Wow, this guy's been on top of it today. Pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
Another one sent foul. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly, and there's out number 2.
The batter, the second baseman.
Here's Rodney now. Flew out last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
High in the air out to center field. Mercado will get there, and he puts it away to Chapman is on to pitch out of the all set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And he misses with it. 1-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center.
Not going anywhere.
Zimmer is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answers for the great pitching so far in this one.
0-1 the count. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
This one's blooped out toward right center field, and that's going to put an end to this one. And the Indians have finally found their way back into the win column as this ball game is over. And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Cleveland jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Zach Plesac earns the win, his 2nd. Corey Kluber is saddled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
For the victorious Cleveland Indians, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Yankees, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.